The through test is in the green. The surface is in the red. What's up, everyone? Tiger Stacker here. Today, I was grateful to receive a $5 Liberty coin from 1882. It is 90% gold, 10% copper. I wish to thank Morgan Silver Treasure for allowing me to bin this wonderful $5 1882 Liberty pre-33 gold coin. I took it out of the flip temporarily, as I always do, to test it. I noticed there was a problem. But was there? Let me show you some of the pros and cons of using one test. Pre-33 is 90% gold, 10% copper to make it more durable. We are not going to put it in the big one because this is too small. We'll put it in the small one and watch what happens. The through test is in the green. The surface is in the red. I've seen this before. And when you put the wand on it, it still is in the red. And as I've said so many times, never rely solely on one test. Its weight is supposed to be 8.36 grams. It reads between 8.3 and 8.4. So far, that seems to be consistent, but there is a limitation of that particular scale to not go to the hundredth position after the decimal point. I then tried the ping test. This is a wonderful test. It's inexpensive. Problem is, to hear the ping on such a small coin. So I used the coin tester app on my phone, which I cannot show you live because I'm using my phone to do this video, and the coin tester is in this phone. But I did take a screenshot to show you the results. As you can see, the ping test with the coin tester shows that the coin is not fake. This scale reads in troy ounces, grams, and even grains. The downside to this is that it stops at 1 decimal point with grams. The official weight of a coin of this size is 8.36 grams. But the math doesn't really go well because the numbers after the decimal point doesn't allow for the math to go very well. So I changed it to grains, which should mathematically equilibrate since you are using the same denomination to the same denomination, in this case grains. So you have 128 grains of dry weight. So then you take a container of water and you zero it out. Now what you do is you take your coin and suspend it, not letting it touch the sides or the bottom, and it is reading between 6 and 8. Note the specific gravity of gold is 19.32, and right above it, the specific gravity of copper is 8.96. The specific gravity of gold is 19.32, and the specific gravity of copper is 8.96, and you add them together for a total of 28.28. But 90% of it is gold. So you take 90% times the specific gravity, and you get fractional specific gravity of 17.388. And 10% is copper. So 10% times 8.96 is 0.896. And you add them together for a specific gravity of 18.284. And if you noticed, the range suspended in water went between 6 and 8 for an average of 7. So if you notice the weight, if you take an average of 7 grains divided into 128 grains of dry weight, you come up with 18.2857, which is within a fudge factor of the calculated specific gravity of a 90% pre-33 gold coin. Probably a little bit off because the coin wasn't stained steel, plus a little bit of fudge factor because of the thread. So this coin on 2 separate tests has proven to be exactly what it should be. and reads a little atypical on the Sigma Metalytics, which goes to show you that you cannot rely on solely one test. I also want to point out that the official weight for a coin like this is 8.36 grams, and its grains converted back to grams was 8.294 grams, with a difference of 0.066, which is 0.79% loss of weight. Well, considering it's well over 100 years old, you would expect that. All in all, this coin has proven itself to be exactly what it says it is, and goes to show you that you cannot solely rely on one test, nor do you need an XRF machine to determine exactly what you have. The math proves it. So I want to thank you everyone for coming to spend time with me during this video. I hope this was educational for you. It sure was for me. And as always, math and science does not lie. Thank you very much. Good night, everyone. Tiger Stacker is out.